So does it mean after Tinubu gave this order is when Fubara started apologizing to Wike because they have given him power? Because this Fubara's reaction is really shocking. These people, whatever una like, we cannot do, because whatever you guys are fighting is just for the betterment of you guys. It's not the betterment of any indigent of that state, and that is what is happening generally in the country. Now we can even breathe fresh air. See what is happening in Abia State. We are going to talk about that later, but now we learn that Fubara allegedly begs Wike at presidential villa after Tinubu's late night intervention. Of course, if it is true, meaning he has gotten what he wanted, then he can apologize. In as much as Wike we leave him alone and do what he wants to do. But right from time since Fubara joined them and all those things, I'm not even interested in what happens in that state, because lawlessness is just what all of them are trying to elevate. Yes. Yes, so the Rivers State for months appeared to have taken a sudden dramatic turn toward a fragile peace following a late night intervention by Tinubu at the presidential villa on Sunday. In a move that left political observers stunned, Fubara reportedly set aside his grievances, accompanying the Minister of FCT, Yeson Wike, to his private residence in Guzakwe, Abuja, after a marathon reconciliatory meeting. In fact, the kind of energy they put in all this nonsense they do, if they put that same energy in good governance across Nigeria, I don't think we will be having all of these things, because I don't understand. Because this is just a means, opportunity for somebody to amass power for himself. That is all they are doing. That is all just what they are doing, and to be in control. While the presidency has yet to release an official communique on the details of the meeting, the optics of the encounter suggests a significant de-escalation of the supremacy war that had paralyzed the state's governance. The meeting, the president reportedly sat both men down alongside key Rivers stakeholders to emphasize the need for stability in the oil-rich state. Meanwhile, when Tinubu was in France, I don't know where he was, we learned that both Wike and Fubara, they went there to go and see him, wasted taxpayers' money. Now they are still coming back again to Nigeria to do what exactly? What are they fighting for? What are they fighting for? Somebody wants to be emperor. Somebody wants to be in charge of the finance of the state, of the country, so that they can be dishing out money anyhow, and they will not be making all manner of and be padding budget here and there. They will tell you how amount of money they are spent on so. Yes, once you see the country is not developed in any way. The countries that are developed, believe you me, money that we are spending in Nigeria is not up to those money that they are spending abroad, and you see that those countries are developed, but they will call all manner of money, yet they don't spend that money. They will call it that that's what they are spent, and you see, to see the good governance on ground, nothing can be shown for it. But at the end of the day, they will be fighting nonsense that Fubara is now begging Wike, so that what will happen? By apologizing to Wike, Fubara may be seeking a temporary truce to allow his multi-billion naira infrastructure projects, including the 50-kilometer Port Harcourt Ring Road, to proceed without a legislative sabotage. Despite the hug and makeup optics, opposition figures and activists remain skeptical. Mr. Peter Obi, who was at the National Assembly gate on Monday to protest the Senate's rejections of electronic result transmission, has often warned that the Godfather system is the primary obstacle to Nigeria's development. Critics argue that if Fubara's sin was his refusal to share the state's wealth with masters, a reconciliation might imply a return to old ways of patronage, a move that would clash with the open governance framework for which Rivers recently won national recognition. Well, no matter who beg who, as long as Fubara is the number one citizen and CSO of the state, I go dey sleep with two eyes closed. Big lie. Make they continue to lie. That is their own cup of tea. Just make any sense with this whole thing. Who is deceiving who?